88.1 XFM at Tauranga Hit Music Station. If you guys are a fan of Shortland Street or are you paying attention, you are going to love my interview with Mr. Tom Sainsbury. How are you, Tom?
I'm very good. I'm very wet. I'm in Wellington at the moment and it's very wet.
Yes, it's very wet here in Tauranga as well.
But otherwise, I'm excited.
Yes, so am I. Okay, so what got you into doing acting and comedy? Was that your first career choice?
Acting was like as long as I can kind of remember. I was about 10 when I can kind of. There was a time they were doing a nativity show at my school, in Matamata, and just over the hill, and they came around asking if anyone wanted to be the three wise men, and I said no because I thought I was too cool to do it. But then I watched the nativity show in the audience. I was like, damn, I should have really been up there. Like I was desperate to be on stage and desperate to perform, and I thought I could have done such a better job than my friends. And I think from then on, I knew I wanted to be an actor. But the comedy thing came much, much later. Like it's pretty much just been, I'd say probably the last 6 years I've kind of done comedy, stand up and my videos and stuff like that. So much later.
Wow, well, that's amazing. What advice would you give to our young aspiring actors?
I think there's two things. It's like just take any opportunity that comes along. If it's amateur dramatics or is it just like a little strange corporate thing, just take every opportunity because you don't know where they lead, because sometimes the strangest little gigs can lead to something amazing. And also, like, it's really important to make your own work. So if there is access to a theatre, like even just doing like a script reading or something like that with some friends, get some actors together, I think it's really important to kind of take control, because it's quite demoralizing just waiting for someone else to give you work. So if you can make your own work, do it.
Oh, geez, some great inspiration from a great actor himself. Okay. Did you enjoy being on Shortland Street? And if so, what was your highlight?
I did really love being on Shortland Street. I'm kind of glad because I was on it 3 times, but they were always like quite short stints. Like I think the longest I did was about 6 or 7 weeks. And I quite like having a short time because I'm not very good with lines, and like I would just every day would just be this anxiety of like having all the lines down in my head. But what I think I like most about it was just because I'm so familiar with Shortland Street, so it's kind of seeing the other side of it, and also like my character was so much fun to do. He was just so extreme and ridiculous that I think it was just the joy of playing him as well.
Wow. Also, so your character Jason on Shortland Street, he had a little friend, the parrot. How difficult was that working with such an animal?
It was actually really difficult. He was really sweet. He was good, and he did like 1 or 2 good takes. But then if you wanted him to do anything else, like he just kind of gave up and just kind of sat there. And he loved being on top of my head, which like he's meant to be on my shoulder or just sitting on the couch, but he loved flying up and flapping up onto the top of my head. So he was quite difficult, but he was still a lovely bird.
Wow. If you could hang out with your character Jason for one day, what do you think you guys would do?
I think he would be lots of fun to hang out with. I think he would probably take control. I think he would do something like drink wine at like a fancy restaurant in Auckland somewhere and have a gossip, and then maybe do something like go shopping or get our nails done or something like that. Facials.
Yes, facials. Did you expect to be a part of a paying attention, sex, duration, or sit on it?
Did I expect to be part of it?
Yeah.
Well, with the have you paying attention, like no, I didn't. I didn't even really know it was kind of happening. But then I got this kind of, I vaguely knew of the show over in Australia, and then I got this email saying, hey, could you be part of they had to do a couple of tests before they actually went on air. And they asked me to do it. And I thought that's probably all I would end up doing. But I had such a good time and I worked really hard on it that I started getting asked to be quite regular on it. And what was the other one? Sextortion. He asked the producer, kind of before they got the money and stuff, they asked if I'd be interested in being part of it, and then I would be part of the pitch to try and get money for it. So yeah, I did know I'd be part of that one.
And what about sit on it?
What one?
Sit on it.
Sit on it. What's that one?
Oh, searched up your name and it came up with sit on it.
Oh, it says?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes, that one is. Did I know I'd be part of that one? No, I didn't even know like it was being made and stuff. And then I got asked to be part of the writers group for that one. And then I didn't realise that they were writing me a part. So if I'd been a bit more clued up, I think I would have known. But no, I didn't know about that one either.
Okay. So the International Comedy Festival, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
So it happens every year, and I try and be involved as much as I can. And so this year I'm doing a show called Man Behind the Mask. And it's me just with a microphone. I've been doing the show kind of all around the country, and it's just me and a microphone talking for an hour, trying to make people laugh. So just straight stand up. Like I don't do any, like people think I'm going to do character and stuff, but I find it really hard to do characters without the kind of Snapchat filter or something. So it's just me and a microphone sharing some laughs about my life.
Okay, wow. So you are an award-winning playwright with 50 plays produced. You're a scriptwriter for Jono and Ben and Super City, and of course a social media star on Snapchat. What got you into using social media as well as writing?
I think it wasn't premeditated or pre-planned in any way. I had friends who were using Snapchat, and I kind of scoffed at it, or I wasn't really kind of liking it. And then I just downloaded it on my phone one day and just started playing with the different face filters. And I became really excited by the concept of doing different, like I was into the ones that kind of warped your face. And so I was really excited by that. And then I just started doing little 10-second videos, and I just shared them on Facebook for my friends. And then my acting agent said, why don't you make a page of it, like a fan page, and start putting them out there for the public? And so I did that, and that's kind of how it happened. So none of it was thought through. It just kind of happened in my life. And what I really like about it is that I'm in complete control of it.
All right. Have you ever thought about using TikTok as well? Because I know TikTok's the big craze around these days.
Yes, I do love TikTok. I think it's just laziness, or like I just haven't had a chance to. I mean, I know it's been around for a while. I do love TikTok. I love how short they are. And I definitely should get into it, but I haven't as yet from laziness.
Fair enough. Are there any more comedy shows or TV appearances coming up for you?
So I'm on a show called Wellington Paranormal. Mm-hmm. And so we're filming, that's why I'm in Wellington at the moment, because I mostly live in Auckland, but I'm doing Wellington Paranormal filming at the moment. So I guess that'll be out later this year.
Ooh, yeah, everyone loves some good Wellington Paranormal.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you ready to play a game for the last part of our interview?
Of course.
Okay, so like you said, you've only been part of Shortland Street for a little while, but I want to see if you can tell me who set that Shortland Street edition.
Oh my God, okay. I won't know, but yes, let's do it.
Okay, let's go. This one's going to be easy. Please tell me that is not your penis.
Chris Warner.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Would you please stop that infernal finger tapping?
Oh. No idea. Who was it?
Leanne Miller.
Oh, that feels right.
Okay. Exactly who Mr. Fella is, I have no idea. I wasn't there that day.
Oh my God, this is terrible. I'm just going to say. I don't know. Who?
Maxwell.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that.
That's
Aren't I terrible?
Well, you did better than Ben Barrington. I interviewed him. He was my first ever interview, and he didn't even get his own quote right.
Oh
So,
my God.
yeah. Next one. Feel my pulse anywhere you like.
Is that Desdemona?
No, we just finished talking about him.
Oh, Ben Barrington.
Yes, it is our beloved bald-headed surgeon, Drew McCaskill.
Right.
All right, last one. Hopefully you can get this one.
Oh,
Fingers crossed. Are you sure you won't get another chance not at your age?
aren't I terrible? I don't know.
It's Damo.
Damn it. I love Damon. He's my favorite.
Everyone loves Damo. Okay, so maybe just to get a little bit more, how would I say this? To get revenge on this game, do you want to tell us a quick joke?
A quick joke. Okay. Oh my God.
Putting you on the spot.
I love it. A quick joke. Okay. What do Winnie the Pooh and Alexander the Great have in common?
I have no idea.
Their middle name.
Okay. I can see why you're a professional. Okay. So, what is Tom Sainsbury doing for the rest of the day?
Good question. I'm in Wellington at the moment, but all my friends are doing, so the comedy festival's happening at the moment.
Mhm.
And so all my friends are here doing shows. So tonight I'm hoping to go along and watch lots of stand-up comedy.
Cool.
And before then, I just need to dry off and get ready for the day.
Yeah. Is there anyone that you're looking forward to seeing on that big stage?
My friend Chris Parker is like so inspiring comedically, and there's also my friends Joseph and Laura, who are part of a group called they do pop music and they're called Two Hearts, and they're really funny too.
Okay, well, I hope you have an awesome time. And again, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to have an interview with me.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
All right, is there anything that you want to say to your fans that might be listening to XFM?
Keep listening to XFM and thank you for listening.
Woo! Promo. All right, thank you so much, Tom. Have an awesome day.
My pleasure.
Yeah.